I thank you for the introduction, Charles. I'm talking to you about the MLB experience. My name is Jennifer, and I'm talking to you about your audience. Now, your audience is the most important thing that you can have because without an audience, you wouldn't have anybody to sell to. The great thing about this game is the fact that there's no limitations to what this game can be. The fact that you can be 5 years old to 40 years old and to have a good time playing it is the best part of this feature game because it leaves open a wide range of people, male, female, whether you love sports or you hate it. This is a fun game to play. Also, knowing the fact that there's no limitations, you don't have to worry about censoring anything, about revamping anything, making a clean version. It's just all around fun for anybody to play. There's no age limit. You have multiple players. You can have single players, so you don't have to worry about this game being just for one person. You can have up to 3 to 4 people to play this game and have a good time. Now, I also want to talk to you about your skills level. The best way to get up in levels with the skills is single mode. That's one of the best ways because you can sit there and replay levels to build up your stamina, to build up your speed, to build up your pitching, unlock different levels. Because with this, you'll have different pitching levels, whether it be a curveball, fastball, a slow ball, a slider ball, a disappearing ball, whatever the ball is. You start off normal basics pitching, and as you build up on levels, it might unlock a curveball. So your next pitch might be able, you might able to get past somebody and throw a curveball. And it's a fun thing to do. Also, just like with catching, you start off with basics, so you might miss a few catches from your pitcher, and as you build up, you'll be able to move up and catch anything that he throws at you, which is also a great thing. Another thing that you need to look at is if you win or lose a game. If you win a game, it'll open up a different arena. If you lose a game, you might have your characters sit there and cry and rock in the corner. Who knows what surprises you might have for you with that. With that, I also want to talk about what type of game this is. This is a very active game. So, you're up and moving. So if it's a rainy day and you want your children to still get that kind of activity that they normally would get if they were outside, try the game. It might work. They'll be running in place. They'll be swinging at that imaginary ball. They'll be pitching at that imaginary ball, trying to catch it. Different positions and fills and stuff like that for them to do. You can't go wrong with that. Now, also, with this, you can play with any type of console, whether it be Wii, Xbox 360, Nintendo, the little DSL things that they have. Any type of game system that you have is basically compatible with. And we're also working on a version for the iPhone as well as the Android. So with that, you can just sit back if you have a broken leg and you can't get up and move around like you normally would do. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the settings. The settings is what I like. The settings, you can pick any stadium that you want to be in. Any family stadium, any regular stadiums. If you want to play out in the park, if you want to play out in the street. The best thing about this, if you want to go into space, you can play it. There are different level modes. And like I said, as long as you're winning, you'll unlock these little special arenas and special places that you can get into and enjoy. I also want to talk about your characters. Your characters are another thing that's very creative and for the mind, which is you can build your avatar. You can put your own face on it, and you can build your body with it, or you can choose that one athletic guy that's in the corner that's built up and you think can have enough stamina to run and jump and do all that stuff. It's fun. With the avatar that you could create, you can change the hair color, give it piercings if you want to. maybe give it a couple of tattoos on the face, make it look mean and intimidating. I can't even stress enough the fun that you can have with this game. I want you to thank you for listening to my part. The next person up is James Green. Thank you and have a good day.